Toby Ashede here again from Digital Marketing Skill Institute. I'm here with Omolara, who is visually impaired, and she found us online and she wants to learn digital marketing. So I've been having some conversations with her, and I find it very, very interesting. She has been able to have her own bulk SMS website, and which is running already, and she already has clients. And the interesting part of it is that she's doing mobile marketing, which is an arm of digital marketing, and she's getting clients already, even though she has a bit of disability, which she's looking past that, and which is very amazing. She's been able to get a lot of she's been able to get some clients. She's told me she just launched it about last week, and she had 2 clients already that are paying her on a monthly basis to help them run campaigns either weekly or bi-weekly. So I'll let her tell us a bit about our platform. What's the name of your platform, and what does it do?
The platform is bulksmstechstar.com. So it's a mobile bulk SMS platform where people can send SMS. You either do it on your own or you employ me to do it for you. And I just launched it last week, and I've been trying to, get people to sign up on the website, and I've been doing it for others, and it's not quite challenging because it's internet, and since even though I'm visually impaired, I'm very, very active on the internet. You'll find me every day on the internet doing different stuffs. So I just thought that, okay, if I could do Facebook like every other person, I could do WhatsApp like every other person, and I can also make money like every other person does.
You've been trying to, you've been doing this, and so you were telling me that you have 2 clients right now.
Yes,
and one you're running every week, and even one you have to deliver a project by 12 midnight today.
Yes.
Right. So can you tell, how do you go about it?
Well, first of all, when I got to find out about bulk SMS, I just found out about it and I just took a risk. I was like, oh, let me just try this out. So I subscribed to get the website set up, and after I did it, I thought to myself that, okay, who are those that are going to be my first clients? And then I remember that there's this person who sends me Happy New Month every month, and this person has been doing it like 5 years consistently. So I told myself that, okay, that may be my first target. If somebody does that every month, it means it's going to earn me sustainable income, and it's something the person will always do January to December. So I should just make that person my first target. Then I spoke to him, then I spoke to someone else who runs an NGO and needed to get people on board, and then I started speaking to people just like that, and they just bought the idea, and they're like, oh, the person who sends a Happy New Month every month, for instance, told me that it takes him 4 hours to send messages to all of his contacts. I told him, oh, I can do that for you in 5 minutes. I just take off the stress from you. You just pay me, and I already he sent me his contacts via WhatsApp. I had to sit down and then get it all written out. So I have the contacts now at my disposal. Every first day of the month, I just do a quick, in 5 minutes I'm done, instead of you spending 4 hours. And he just found it interesting. I said, oh, I think it's a deal. We have to get it up running, and that was how I got it.
Interesting. This is quite interesting, the way you were able to select the right set of people to approach, and to be able to close that amount of people in in a very, very short while. And okay, so you say you're very, very active on the internet, and you kind of like a very clear example of why digital marketing or online has no limit, right? In the sense that no matter what your challenges or wherever you are in the world, whatever you do in the world, you can actually leverage digital platforms and be able to get good results from it. And I think you've done a very, very good job at it. In terms of, just out of curiosity, right? How do you walk yourself around being on Facebook, Instagram, and all these platforms? Right? How do you manage to do those things? Because it's
okay. Maybe what you're trying to say is that as a visually impaired person, how do I find myself on social media?
Yeah.
Well, first of all, I don't believe, especially in this modern day where technology has, taken everybody, technology is the way out now. So being visually impaired does not actually restrict you from using the internet. That's a good thing about it. So many people still don't know that visually impaired persons or blind persons, as it may, are able to use mobile gadgets and laptops and computers, and so it's something that even when you go to seek for employment and you walk into some companies, because they don't believe that you can actually make any meaningful contribution to their company, the first thing they tell you is, I can't employ you because I don't know how I'm going to cope with it, instead of them to just ask how you intend to go about it. So the thing is, with technology, we actually do virtually everything that everybody does. I just said I'm on WhatsApp, I'm on Facebook. Okay, I'm not on Instagram. That's because I just feel like, too many social media at the same time. But I'm on LinkedIn as well.
Okay.
I'm on LinkedIn and I'm on Skype. So whatever anybody can do, I can do, because I have this, with the aid of technology, I can use my computer is interactive, which means it has a screen reader. It's called Job Access with Speech. That is JAWS, and that is a screen reader that tells you everything you have on your screen. My phone also has accessibility functions, and most people don't know that their phones have those features. I tell you, I use the same phone that every other person can use in the market. I use the same laptop that every other person can use. Most times phones come with these accessibility features that people don't even know the meaning. But because it's the feature we need in the phone, we buy the phone and switch on the accessibility feature, and then the phone becomes interactive. So whatever you want to go to, I just click, just navigate with my fingers, the same way everybody uses the phone. I just type in the key address, and then it brings up the website, and then I navigate through the website. Everything on the website is speaking. I mean, the phone will speak, the laptop will speak, and in no time, yes, I just take action. I'm able to Facebook, chat with people online. I'm able to WhatsApp. It's quite easy. It's very easy, but when you don't find out from people, you really would not know. It's just I think the word is more ignorance than
So ignorance of a lot of people.
Exactly. When they see people who have a kind of challenge, just find out from them how do they do it, and you get to know a lot of things. If you don't, then you just be languishing in ignorance. So it's quite easy. And when people are able to Facebook, I can Facebook as every other person. I just told myself that then if people are also making money on this internet, then money is good for everybody, both someone who is visually impaired and someone who is not. So we can all do marketing together, without any hindrance.
Without any hindrance. That's quite interesting. I mean, I've learned quite a lot from what you said. One of the things that caught my attention earlier on also was the fact that you've actually gone through uni, you've done NYSC. I'm like, oh my god, how did you do NYSC? Right? And it's quite interesting that you've done all those things and you've really pushed yourself. You get what I'm saying? To be able to go beyond every doubt and every objections that one might think, and I think that's very interesting. So what's you've mentioned the fact that you want to learn digital marketing so that you can make money from it, and since you're already using the platform for a lot of other things and different things like that. And I'm sure you went online and you went to search for something, and then you found us on your website, and then from there we caught your interest, and then here you are today. And we're gonna work with you. We're gonna work with you on a personal level. So we'll have like one-on-one, training with you, and try to see how you're gonna be able to meet your objective, right?
Yes.
And we'll probably do like a 6-month series with you. So basically, we'll follow you through for 6 months. So we'll start the training, and then we'll follow through with you for 6 months and see how you would how you would progress and things like that. So it's very nice. I'm quite impressed. Ignorance is really a very big issue for a lot of us, right? To wonder that how can this kind of thing, and seeing what you've done and your website is fantastic, and I would actually say that anybody that is watching this right now should really go to your website. Your website is can you say
www.bulksmstexter.com.
Okay, so that's bulksmstexter.com. That's TEXTER, right?
Yes.
So bulksmstexter.
Yes.
Yeah. So everybody should go there. You should check what she's doing out. It's very, very fantastic. If you want to help support her and patronize what she's doing, you can go ahead and do it. She has a phone number on the website as well, so you can contact her. You can also just pay for your service. Send her a text message, and she'll be able to receive it, and she'll be able to get back to you as she's already doing. And it's quite interesting. So thank you, Omolara, for coming down to the office to meet us.
Thank you for having me.
And it's really, really a pleasure to have you. And I've learned a lot today, to be honest. And I think a lot of people need to know this, and that's part of the reasons why we are doing this right now.
Yeah.
So do you have anything you want to say?
Well, I'm also glad that I came in and I was well received. At least I told myself that it wasn't, I mean, it's not, when we all, because of our disabilities, if you decide to just stay indoors, people will really not know what you are capable of doing. So when I was told that I could come down, I just had to, despite the distance, I told myself that I needed to be here, and I got here. I mean, it's something really, I was really impressed with the kind of reception I got. Because you go to some other places and they see you and they say, no, I didn't call you to come. Oh. Are you sure? I didn't tell you to come. How can I tell somebody like you to come? Please go. I didn't tell you, you know. But I came here and I got a very warm reception, which means I already feel at home. So I'm really grateful for that.
Thank you very much. So guys, thank you for watching. Do remember to share this and also subscribe. When you subscribe, click the bell button and also leave a comment on what you think about the video and what possibilities you think is possible in terms of digital marketing. We would like to read from you, and you will always get a reply. Thank you.